Well, breaking news coming in at this point in time. The National Human Rights Commission has in fact sent a notice to the Andhra Pradesh government over the brutal beating of blind children in Kakinada. Remember, this was a story that we had in fact been campaigning on, those visually impaired students who were in fact thrashed by canes by their teacher. Those are in fact visuals on your screen, and the latest in this developing story is that the National Human Rights Commission has in fact sent a notice to the Andhra Pradesh government over the brutal beating of blind children in Kakinada. Some really brutal way of disciplining was in fact taken by this particular teacher. Those are visuals on your screen, very disturbing visuals of visually impaired students in fact being beaten up by their teacher. Editor Sir T.S. Sudhir now joins me for more on this story. T.S., finally the National Human Rights Commission has taken cognizance of this matter and sent a notice to the Andhra Pradesh government over this brutal beating of blind children. What is the government's response been so far, T.S.?
Well, obviously, the pictures were too stark, too brutal for the National Human Rights Commission to really ignore. The Andhra Pradesh government has said that they are going to take so much action in any case in this matter. The government has decided to take over the school, which in any case was built on government land and built with donations from different corporate houses as part of their CSR activity. Also, the three students who were caned, they were admitted to hospital, but they are now been discharged because they suffered only superficial injuries. They also have decided to take over the school and put more qualified teachers, because the 7 to 8 teachers who are presently working there, they're very poorly paid and not really qualified to teach those visually impaired students. Ishka?
Right, absolutely, T.S. Thanks for bringing us that live report. The update on this story is that the National Human Rights Commission has in fact issued a notice to the Andhra Pradesh government. But as T.S. Sudhir was in fact pointing out, the rot really runs deeper, because even the teachers on your screen who have been accused of beating up these students are in fact not qualified for dealing with visually impaired students. So really raising larger questions on the standards that are in fact employed in such schools.